Guys, today I will show you how to create a trigger in MySQL. Basically, there are three types of trigger: insert, update, and delete. You can use this three type of trigger after or before, like after insert, after update, before update, after delete, before delete. So basically, I'm going to give a demo so how to create a trigger and use it. Basically, I'm using the triggers for logging purpose. So suppose I have this table TVL test with ID and name. Let's create this table first. Okay, and I'm going to insert one record in it with ID 1 and name as Mark. Now I want to log whenever there is any update on this table. I want to log all these transactions in TVL test log. So I'm going to create one more table which is TVL test log. Now I'm going to create a trigger for update. Whenever any update happens in this table, I want to log it on in TVL test log. So let's create the trigger. You can write create trigger, trigger name, after or before, date, on, for each row, begin and. Between this begin and end, we have to write a query for logging. Now, in inside trigger, you can use old and new. Old keyword is used for old value, as in before update, and new keyword is used for new value, that is after update. Old ID, old name, new dot name. Oh, I have missed table. So basically, syntax is create trigger, trigger name after update on table name. Now let's check it. I'm going to update name as Mark 2, ID equal to 1. So it's done. Now, as you can check in TVL test, we have updated I name to Mark 2 where ID is 1. Now, if you want to check what happened to this name, you can check in this log table ID, old name, and new name. So basically, there is one update. Old name is Mark, and new name after update is Mark 2. So you can trace out what was the original name at this ID and what happened after update and all this kind of stuff. So triggers are basically very useful, but I will suggest not to use triggers on large table because it will hamper your performance.